Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Devil Amongst the Lawyers by Sharyn McCrumb, performed by Luke Daniels. In memory of Dr. John D. Richards. It seems to me curious, not to say obscene and thoroughly terrifying, that it could occur to an association of human beings drawn together through need and chance and for profit into a company, an organ of journalism, to pry intimately into the lives of an undefended and appallingly damaged group of human beings, an ignorant and helpless rural family, for the purpose of parading the nakedness, disadvantage, and humiliation of these lives before another group of human beings in the name of science, of honest journalism, whatever that paradox may mean, of humanity, of social fearlessness, for money, and for a reputation for crusading and for unbias which, when skillfully enough qualified, is exchangeable at any bank for money, and in politics for votes, job patronage, Abe Lincolnism, and that these people could be capable of meditating this prospect without the slightest doubt of their qualification to do an honest piece of work, and with a conscience better than clear, and in the virtual certitude of almost unanimous public approval. James Agee. Prologue. He had been there that day all right, the day of the hanging. His family had always conceded that, but they insisted that he could not possibly remember the events of that day. He had been a babe in arms, not even a year old. Whenever he asked about it, they would flip through the thick black pages of the pasteboard family album and point to the sepia snapshot of him cradled in his mother's arms, peering out of the patchwork baby quilt with an infant's frozen stare. September 13, 1916. He had been born the previous December, surely too young for the event to have registered in his mind. Perhaps he had imagined the memory from hearing about it later. Growing up, he had heard the tale often enough from his young uncles, who had worked in the railroad yard as his father did. They had all been there, hooting and hollering, jostling the crowd for a better view, and one of them had brought his black box Kodak Brownie, and it was he who snapped the family photos of the occasion, carefully posed shots of the Jennings brothers, bunched together and smiling, and one of a solemn teenaged sister-in-law holding baby Carl, and looking uneasy to be in the raucous crowd. There was only one snapshot that the shutterbug uncle had forgotten to take.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?